Today I'm here for morning yoga. This time we're going to follow Charlie Follows. She's another one of my favorite yogis that has lots and lots of content on YouTube. Um, Today's practice is going to be a 30-minute morning yoga flow. I'm guessing that it will include a lot of the good stuff that you get in yoga, like things for strength, stretching, flexibility, balance. I'm assuming that's what will be in there. It's typically what's in there for a full body morning yoga flow. Before I get started with the yoga, I'm going to do my warm up, which is a handstand, a back bend, and a headstand. Normally I might tell you some things about myself, but I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. I am in need of a good yoga practice. I have some things on my mind and I would just like to release them for peace, and a good yoga practice is really good for, letting go of things that don't serve me and just finding peace and tranquility through the meditation that's incorporated in the practice. So I am going to take advantage of that this morning. I hope you will join me. I do believe that yoga is it's great. It has so many benefits. I've been doing it for about 5 years now. And when I'm ever in a state where I want to feel better and I go do a yoga practice, I always feel better. I have a headache or I've just got things weighing me down. I always feel lighter and freer afterwards, so I'm very much looking forward to this. Because I just did finish a 30-day yoga Pilates challenge with Cassandra. I haven't done any yoga. I haven't done yoga with Charlie Fellows in a long time, so I miss these workouts. Usually she's very good about giving instruction and getting you into different poses. I just like her style, and it's usually very challenging, so I have this great sense of accomplishment afterwards, so I'm very much looking forward to it. I do hope you'll join me. My warm-up will take like 2.5 to 3.5 minutes, so if you don't have your mats handy and you want to join me, it gives you a little bit of time to get them. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my warm-up and then jump into the practice. Again, it's going to be a 30-minute morning yoga flow. I think it's a full body flow with Charlie Pose.
Hello and welcome to this daily yoga routine for all levels. This is a full body practice where we'll be incorporating a little bit of everything for your everyday routine. When you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling or seated position at the back of the mat. So find where it feels comfortable for you. Rest your hands in your lap, close your eyes. And we'll start by taking 5 deep breaths in and out here. Take this time to tune in with your body. And each time you exhale, try to relax a little bit more into your seat. About 3 more breaths to go. Final deep breath in. Exhale out. Open the eyes if they're closed. Then interlace your fingers, clasp your hands together, and roll out your wrists a few times. Then flick your hands and extend the arms away from you. With an inhale, lift arms up. And start to arch your back, opening the chest here. As you exhale, draw the arms forward around your back, bring chin to chest. Inhale, lift the arms up, open your chest. Exhale, draw the arms forward and round. 3 more rounds like this, moving at the pace of your breath. Final one, big breath in, and a big breath out. Good. Release your hands, then come into tabletop. Our hands in knees position, wrists on shoulders, knees on the hips. And we'll start by swaying side to side to warm up the wrists. As you do this, grip the mat with your fingertips. And press through the heels of your hands. Then coming back into center, round your back and roll to the right, and then dip your belly and roll to the left for barrel rolls. Round back and roll to the right, and then dip and go to the left. Keep this going a few more times, going from right to left. And then we'll switch, going left to right. Just loosening up the spine here. You can bend into the arms to make this movement a little bit more fluid. Roll one more time. And then come back through center. With an inhale, arch your back, open your chest, cow pose. As you exhale, round the back, push the floor away for cat. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Keep this going, moving in time with your breath. If you'd like to mix it up a little bit, as you arch your back, send your hips back to heels. And as you round your spine, ripple forward, bringing shoulders over wrists. So it's just like you're waving the spine. Once more, inhale, and exhale, and coming back to tabletop. Extend the left leg, then stack left hip over right to find a modified side plank. When you feel steady, lift the left arm up. And if you feel yourself sinking into the right hand, push away from the floor, lift up through the side of your waist as we hold for 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale out, lower the left hand down, turn to face forward. And lift the left leg. exhale, reach the right arm up and turn your chest open. It might get a little shaky as you figure out the balance. So focus on pushing through the left hand and the right knee as we hold, keeping the left leg raised here. Inhale. Then exhale, right arm threads under the left, coming down to thread the needle. The left knee can come down if you're needing support here. Or if you're okay, keep the leg lifted. Pause for 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale, lower the left knee down. If it's lifted, return to tabletop. Second side, extend the right leg. Stack right hip over left. And reach the right arm up for a modified side plank. Focus on lifting up and away from the floor as we hold for 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale, right hand comes down, face forward, and lift the right leg. When you find balance here, lift the left arm, turn the chest open, and hold. Focusing on pushing through right hand and the left leg. Inhale here. Exhale, left arm threads under the right for thread the needle. Right knee can come down if you're needing support. If not, keep the right leg raised as we pause for 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale out, return to tabletop. And extending both legs into plank. If you need a rest at any point, lower the knees. But focus on pushing away from the floor. Gaze down to relax the neck. 3 breaths here. Squeeze the glutes and engage the legs. Final deep breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Knees could come down if you're modifying as we lower with control, keeping the elbows in close to the side of the body. For our first back bend, we'll take Sphinx, forearms to the mat here. Lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders back, take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Pause for 1 more breath in here. Then with your exhale, tuck your toes and lift into a forearm plank. So pushing through the feet, lift the hips. And knees can always come down if you're needing support. But focus on pushing away from the floor as we hold for 3 breaths. Keep squeezing the glutes just like we did in plank. Gazing down to relax the neck. Final breath in here. With your exhale, lower the hips down again. Come back to Sphinx. Or if you like this time, you can take Cobra, bringing hands close to the ribs as you lift the chest for a breath in. With your exhale, push back through tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips. Come to find downward dog. Focusing on sending the weight back towards the feet. Don't worry about grounding the heels or straightening the legs. Just prioritize setting the hips high and pushing the hips back. And if you like, you can pedal out your legs here. Or if not, just stay still. Don't forget to grip with the hands. Use them to create more stability. Good. Pause, find stillness. Inhale, right leg lifts. Keep the hips square. Hold here. Point through the toes like you're reaching all the way through your leg. As you exhale, bring knee to nose or as close as you can. And step through to high lunge. It's okay if you need a couple steps together. Reach the arms up, gaze ahead of you. Pause here. Pressing through the ball of the back foot. Inhale deeply. Exhale, twist to the right, bring hands to front, left elbow, rest on the outside of the right knee for twisted lunge. Option to lower the back knee down for support as we pause for 3 breaths. Inhale here. As you exhale, stay in the twist but lift away from the knee. Right arm will wrap around the back. You could hold onto your t-shirt or your waistband. And the left arm will reach up as you lean back. Option to lower the back knee if it isn't already to help with the balance. And pause and hold. Reach all the way through the left arm. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, left hand comes down to the mat. Right arm reaches up for a revolved side angle. Pausing here. Keep turning your chest open to the right. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Final deep breath in. With your exhale out, we'll step into side plank on the left. So you can either heel to the right foot back or pick it up and place it there. If you'd like to modify, lower the left knee down for support. And as we pause for 3 breaths, option to hover the right leg in the air. If you feel yourself sinking into the left hand, push away from the floor. Final deep breath in here. With your exhale out, come to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, try to random moving as slowly as you can. Inhale to cobra or up dog if you're feeling warm enough. Exhale back to downward facing. Second side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Hips stay square. Point the toes and reach all the way through the leg. Exhale, bring knee to nose or as close as you can. Step through to high lunge, taking as many steps as you need. Once you're in high lunge, pause here. Find stillness. Gripping the mat with the toes. Inhale in position. Exhale to our twisted lunge, hands to front. Right elbow comes to the outside of left knee. The back knee could come down here for a little bit more stability. 3 breaths. Final breath in. With your exhale out, stay in the twist, lift away from the knee. Left arm wraps behind the back, right arm reaches up as you lean back. Back knee could always come down. Pause and hold, reaching all the way through the right arm as you inhale. Exhale, right hand comes down to the mat. Left arm reaches up as you find a revolved side angle, turning the chest open to the left. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. Exhale, come into side plank on the right. Heel toe or lift the left foot into place. If you're modifying, right knee is down. Option to hover the left leg in the air as we hold for 3 breaths. Final deep breath in. Exhale, return to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. Exhale back to downward facing. Good. Inhale, right leg lifts. This time we'll stack the hips. You can bend the knee as you raise the leg. Exhale, step through to warrior 2. Then reaching the arms apart, relaxing the shoulders, gaze at the right middle finger. Pause here. Come back to a steady breath. Final deep breath in. With your exhale out, straighten the front leg. Right arm reaches forward as you lower the hand down. Left arm reaches up to come into Trikonasana. Turning the chest open here. Then drawing the feet together. You want to feel the legs switch on. 3 breaths here. Final deep breath in. With your exhale out, look down for balance. Little bend in the front knee, so you place the right hand on the floor or block in front of you. Shift weight into the front foot, lift the back leg for half moon. And you could start by just lifting the leg a little bit to find your balance. If the balance is feeling good, lift the foot to the level of your hip. 3 breaths here. Focus on turning the chest open. Gaze on one spot. Finally, breath in. Exhale, lower the lifted foot and slowly stand up. Then turn the right foot to face the side of the mat, coming into a straddle position. Clasp the hands together behind the back. With an inhale, draw your hands down, puff up your chest. As you exhale, hinge from your hips to fold forward. And the hands can stay by the lower back, or you can start lifting them up. If you have a tendency to lock out your elbows or hyperextend them like I do, either keep a softness in the arms and the hands close to the lower back, or catch hold of your forearms instead as you lift the arms away. 3 breaths here. Finally, breath in. Exhale out, slowly stand all the way up. Turn to face forward and step to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale, chaturanga, moving with control. Inhale, take your time as you come into your back bend, no need to rush. Exhale, push back to downward facing. Second side, inhale, left leg lifts. Open the hip, bend the knee. Exhale, step through for warrior 2. Then pause when you're in position. Focus the gaze on the left middle finger. Return to a steady breath. Final breath in here. As you exhale, straighten the left leg, come into triangle. Left hand comes down to the leg or the mat. Right arm reaches up and we're revolving the chest open. Focus the gaze on one spot as you pause for 3 breaths. Finally, breath in. Exhale out, look down for balance. A little bend in the front knee as you place the left hand ahead of you on the block or on the mat. Then shift forward, lift the back leg, coming into half moon. And you could test out the balance, keeping the leg low. And then when you feel ready, lift the leg higher to the same level as your hip. 3 breaths here. Keep turning the chest open. Focus the gaze on one spot. Final breath in here. As you exhale out, lower the lifted leg. Stand back up. And then step to the top of the mat. Set your feet hips width apart. And turn the feet out. And bending the knees, lower the hips down to come into Malasana, yogi squat. You decide how low you go with the hips. You can also place a rolled up blanket underneath the heels if they're raised. If the balance is there, you could bring hands to prayer. Just focusing on rolling the shoulders back here. You can press the arms against the insides of the legs. 3 breaths to go. Final breath in here. Exhale out. Plant the hands straight and the legs. Shuffle your feet in hips width. And start to plank. Pausing and plank. Take a deep breath in. Then as slow as you can go. On your exhale out, lower down through chaturanga. Going little by little until you come all the way down to your belly. Untuck the toes. Then clasp the hands together behind the back. For now, you might need to just rest the chin and the forehead on the mat. With an inhale, draw your hands down towards the base of your spine. Roll your shoulders back and lift the chest. This might be quite challenging, so it's okay if you're just lifting a little bit. Stay with me. Keep rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest. Option 2, start lifting the hands away from the back. Just be mindful of the elbows here. 3 breaths to go. Final deep breath in. Exhale and release. Good. Let your hands push all the way back to downward facing. Inhale, right leg lifts, opening up the hip with bending the knee. Then exhale, sweep the leg forward to come into pigeon pose. So bringing the knee to the back of the wrist as you lower the leg down, keeping as much of a bend in the knee as you need. If you're needing support here in pigeon, please roll that blanket underneath the right thigh. And you can either fold forward or stay upright for a more active position. Slowing it down a little bit now. So start to pay attention to the length of your inhale and your exhale. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. Final round of breath. Inhaling for 4. Exhaling for 4. Good. Plant your hands. Lift the back knee to create space. Then extend the right leg out to the left side, lowering the foot down for support. You can always lower the back knee down if you're needing additional support. And reach the left arm up and open. If the back knee is lifted, you can spin all the way open into forward star. So really lifting the hips, lifting the heart as you push away from the floor. Hold for a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down, step back to plank with control. Option to go straight back to downward dog or join me through our vinyasa, going at the pace of your breath. And then when you arrive in downward dog, inhale, left leg lifts, open out the hip, bending the knee. Exhale, come into pigeon. Using some support with the knees. Option 2, fold forward or stay upright. And coming back to the awareness of your breath. Breathing in for 4. Out for 4. Final deep breath in. Exhale. Then plant your hands, lift the back knee to create space. Extend the left leg out to the right side. Option to keep the back knee down. Then reach the right arm up as you turn the chest open, coming into fallen star. Push away from the floor to help lift the chest, lift the hips. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale out, turn to face forward, step back to plank with control. Holding this plank, take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Untuck the toes, relax the arms by your side. With your inhale, lift your legs, arms and chest to come into locust. Option to use your fingertips for support here. And you could stay as you are, or bend the knees, reaching to catch hold of the ankles for bow. Pressing the ankles against your hands to help lift up. 3 breaths here. Last deep breath in. Exhale up. Release with control. Make a pillow to rest your head in with your forearms. Then bend your legs. And let your legs knock from side to side like windscreen wipers to release and lower that tension. And extend the legs, roll over, lie down on your back. And when you lie down, hug the right knee into your chest. Draw the knee across the body to the left side, coming into a supine twist. You could place a pillow or something underneath the knee if you're needing more support here. And reach the right arm to the right side, turn, gaze over your shoulder. Closing the eyes now if you like. Really slowing down the breath here. Release your twist, extend the right leg. And hug the left knee into your chest. Draw it across to the right side, coming into your twist. Placing a pillow under the leg if needed. And turn to look over to the left. And settle back into your breath. Release your twist and settle in for Shavasana. Now's a great time to grab a blanket, make yourself comfortable. Deepen your breath. And as you bring awareness back to your body, start to move your fingers and toes. Inhale, reach your arms overhead, find a full body stretch. Exhale, hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. Take as much time here as you need. And when you're ready, meet me back in a seated position. Just keeping the eyes closed for now. We'll finish the practice taking a deep breath in and a big sigh out. And open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I hope that you enjoyed today's practice. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Alrighty. That's it for yoga this morning. Thank you for being here with me. I enjoyed it. As usual, Charlie designed a wonderful practice full of challenges. I'm happy to have made it through. I'm feeling accomplished, and I'm feeling lighter. I'm feeling better. I'm getting ready to start my day. I will let you guys go. I hope to be back tomorrow. If you guys joined me, congratulations for doing some yoga with me. If you didn't and you were just watching, I hope it at least inspired you to do something good for your mind, your body, and your spirit. It's really good to do each and every day. You guys have a very blessed day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.